What is up, you guys? This is Do You Want a Bit of Brony here, and I am ready to get started on Friendship is Witchcraft, episode 5. This is going to be Neigh, Soul Sister. Hey, Mr. I don't know the actual song, so I'm not gonna continue. I'm gonna stop dancing now. So, sorry if I took so long. I wanted to watch Snowdrop first, and I think someone already told me, like, the specific episode that actually used Snowdrop material, but I actually really wanted to do it, and I am really, really glad I did it. Oh my god, I'm still... The feels contained in one Pacific fan work is like baffling to me. So I'm actually really happy to get back into this series. And after I'm done with this series, I can do the mentally advanced series. And once I'm done with the mentally advanced series, I can do Rainbow Dash Presents. And when I do Rainbow Dash Presents, I got a whole bunch of other stuff to do. Because I also got some suggestions for like My Little Portal. It's gonna be interesting because I love Portal. I played both the Portal games and 100% of them too because I am such a smart cookie. But yeah, from all those things, I also had the Bride of Discord, all the episodes, and I actually want to do Bride of Discord because I don't know if they ended it, but when I got the videos, they had like 3 teaser trailers for one of them, or was that My Little Portal? I think it was my fault. No, My Little Portal had 3 teaser trailers for the video, so I actually want to get into My Little Portal because that one's ended, but I don't think the Bride of Discord is done because I saw when I went to the page to get the videos that there is an update for it, and it's going to take some time for the next one to come out. So My Little Portal should probably be next on my list, either or. So we're going to get started on this. Now, again, I said this before, Bioshock Infinite, I always get that confused. Bioshock Infinite, Borderlands 2, or The Wolf Among Us. Which game do you want me to let's play? So now that I got that out of the way. 3, 2, 1, now. Friendship is Witchcraft, episode 5.
Another uneventful scouting mission. I must say, I'm exhausted. I can't wait to roll into my cot.
So this is going to be Sisterhood Social.
I think they're having a barbecue. What? Sound the alarms! The camp is on fire! They're all burning!
Help!
Back in Nam.
Required. I believe there is something wrong with me.
Right. Almost forgot. Sweetie Bot is a robot. Okay.
Good morning, children.
Parents, how are you alive? You
That
both
happened?
died in that chariot crash while on vacation 6 years ago.
Well, if there's anything Sweetie Belle here has taught us, it's not to question things.
Well, makes sense to me.
I hope you like spending time with your biological sister because we're dumping
Biological
her on
sister.
vacation all week and watch the solar eclipse.
The eclipse? Is that this week? As in Smooth will return and the end is nigh?
Yes, Smooth.
Ugh, that's not Smooth. He's bigger.
He's way bigger, trust me.
Efficiency.
For a second, he actually took out the
hammer and other objects of fun.
So, when you say 7 days, do you mean 1 whole week?
And 4 weeks in a month. I'm so glad you took those classes.
These are my spare mustaches.
But
Cool.
I have so many preparations to make for the resurrection. Oh well, I guess play hammer toss with your sister will just have to be added to the ritual.
Look, Rarity, I found more baggage.
Vroom, vroom.
But if they're actually
Well,
going
I
to
certainly
revive
have
Smooth, that's going to be
fun
awesome.
vacation.
Rarity, have I ever told you that I love you?
Let's
Aw.
see. First, I have to see my therapist about
Of course,
my post-traumatic
sure,
stress
sweetie,
disorder.
but you are
And
incapable of
acting
love.
workshop.
I love you.
Oh, of course. I love you too. Then I have to meet Fluttershy, prepare for the end of days.
Rarity, I love you so much.
Okay. Why don't you go out into the woods miles away from me and plant this tiny tree?
Because life is worth protecting.
When I'm feeling broken down, she has always got my back. Something giant hat. Yes, I love my sister, Rarity.
I have to say, okay, I love the robotic voice here with the song, and I love the robotic sound effects.
Oh, I was just planting this tiny tree and pondering the fragility of life.
Cool.
Pondering the fragility of
Well,
life.
we're not supposed to think about death, but okay.
Okay.
This hat is marvelous. Oh,
Right.
Sweetie Belle, you're back.
Hats.
Put this in the laboratory, won't you?
Of course, I love you so much. Scanning. Scanning. Fabulous item located.
Fabulous.
Ugh, who put out this tacky clothesline?
I am displaying all of your fashion
That's
items. Hooray!
that's your tacky
You're
clothesline.
displaying my magical, one-of-a-kind, amazing Technicolor self-hugging sweater? The world isn't ready to know of its power.
Did I make a
And
mistake?
it's a one-time only use.
Please don't tell me you activated it. Great. Now who shall hug me?
Sweetie Belle.
I
Yes,
think it's about time
Sweetie
you took a
Belle.
bath.
Let her hug you. Trust me, it'd
But
be
the
adorable.
water makes me feel funny.
That would make sense. I love how I just got off of a video that does the exact same animation.
Make me a drawing, okay?
Seems
Scanning.
easy.
Arts and crafts located. Drawing. Drawing. Insufficient beauty. I have arranged objects in an aesthetically pleasing manner.
Oh god, what happened?
The dead raccoon I was keeping in this chest.
Well, yes, but I know you have more in your workroom.
But this carcass
Okay.
was the final component of my shrine. Do you know how long it took to tenderize this?
Oops.
I
An
didn't-
error has occurred.
I don't remember using a dead raccoon to revive the almighty Schmooze, but okay.
This reminds me of a song I wrote. Just because you feel upset does not mean you have to yell.
Stop that at
Please
once.
tell that to all my sisters. This is
You
a great
know
song.
I hate jumping.
I love you. I love you.
And you must really
I love
hate
you.
Pinky.
Love you. Love you. Love you. Love you.
You
Love
know,
love
little
love
sister,
love
you're beginning to
love
sound
I
like
love
a
you.
broken record. Now, why don't you go sing one of your silly songs and let me plot the apocalypse in peace?
My primary function is failure.
Aw. Don't they like that, sweetie bot?
Hello, and welcome to the conversion spa. This is your cult leader, Fluttershy speaking. Praise Smooze. And,
Oh,
remember
right.
to leave some money in the donation tray. If that's okay with you. Cult leader
Well, at least you got her
Fluttershy.
personality
I
down.
hate being late to our weekly Elmer's bath. The usual. I've
Okay.
almost finished the preparations for his return. Well, what about the raccoon? Oh, don't worry about that. On my way here, I found a dead one lying in the middle of the street, and I stashed it in my hat so that the gypsy couldn't use it for her portal. Pinky has a portal.
Pinky? I was just about to wait. I did
Can't
say
get
Pinky?
enough of this smooze goo. When I don't get my weekly fix, I start
Wrong,
getting
he's
anxious and
purple.
shaky. I can see
A light
now.
purple, by the
When he
way.
turns, the world will be consumed by his ooze. What were you saying about the portal?
Ooh, this is just like the real earthquake that'll bring about the Smooze-nami.
Smooth Nami. Oh, I love the Smooth Nami.
You know,
And
since the
also
world's
the
ending,
birth
I really
of the
want
greatest
to do
song.
more for the cult. So then I thought, rather than 20%, I should donate all my money. No, I couldn't. No, I feel it is my obligation. You've done so much for me. But what about your sister? Please. Isn't that her college fund?
Trust me, I don't think she is gonna matter for her college.
Of course I'll take
For
your money.
Sweetie Belle.
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you.
I think it's
promise
cheating.
I will not regret this decision. Now, if we miss the eclipse tomorrow, we'll have to wait another year. Don't worry. The
That'd be
one
bad.
good thing about being in a war is that I can never forget. Wait, did I feed Sweetie Belle this morning?
You'll never forget the war. Doesn't mean you'll never forget
Hey,
anything,
Sweetie
period.
Belle, wanna eat paper with me?
That dress looks fabulous.
That's a callback from the fact that she's eating paper
I just
before.
wish there
Okay.
was a way to make Rarity see that we are both flesh and blood.
Hmm.
The sentient social.
Sentient
Everything
social.
I'm hosting every
Sentient
It's a
social.
great way to get free labor on the farm.
Sister. Okay.
Yes, Rarity loves to jump up and down.
Amazing drawings, by the way.
Chances of success are 100%.
That is literally the dumbest thing I've ever heard you say, you worthless pile of trash. Why would I spend an afternoon with a bunch of war criminals and their war crimes?
Why not? Could
I-
it be because you are a robot?
Don't joke about that. The robot police are always listening.
And if you have nothing to fear, then why won't you join me?
No offense, but they kind of
Sisters
suck.
Contest? With you? If I wanted to be a loser, I would just join Twilight's softball team.
She has a softball team now?
I have so much strength inside of me that you don't even know what I could do. If the
Activate all the guns!
me, then I'll teach you to fear me instead.
Sweetie Belle beam!
Oh, I'm so scared. What would you know about strength? You can't even walk down the stairs without tumbling forward like a slinky.
Well, at least I don't spend every Veterans Day sobbing on the floor. I bet you don't even have a war face.
Rawr.
Ah, see? Mine's better. I'm leaving. Ow, 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 ow.
We're almost gonna animate that.
That's just the buttercorn and the corncob yellow.
Came with the
Did I forget
Macintosh
it?
cutie mark thing.
Why? What war crime?
It's not just your family. She thinks my hair's a war crime.
Honey, Rarity thinks everything's a war crime.
I would believe you.
What war crimes? The kind where Apple Bloom shuts her mouth and does as she's told. Sweetie Butter, just do your best to put up with
I love the
Rarity.
awkward
She does.
silence.
Sisters always do.
But I'm always screwing things up.
Apple Bloom screws things up all the time, and I just hide my disappointment. What's the worst he could have done?
Who doesn't do that?
Incoming mortar. And she just kept screaming all day. Like, what's up with that?
Don't you worry your ugly little head. 'Cause it's time for
Applejack, I don't know if you're a good or bad here.
You know what that means? Destroy, destroy, destroy.
You're making unstylish jelly? Aren't you afraid the fashion police will come and beat you with their fabulous batons?
Fabulous batons.
I remember.
Applejack, stop. The war was 10 years ago. We don't need to have a breakdown.
To burn your whole village, you little muckraker.
Okay. Oh, I'm still debating on whether she's good or not.
Apple Bloom, don't let that sheep share the spotlight. Get out of my way, sheep.
Oh.
Why have I seen these creatures in my dreams?
Riley! Now that's how you stop a prison break.
I've been falsely accused.
Yeah.
Yeah, sheep are
I
sentient.
wish my house had a fence.
Drat, a few dragon scales short. If only we could kill Fluttershy's father again and get more.
You can't kill.
Maybe if I just use the raccoon corpse instead,
Okay.
no pony will notice.
Wow. Okay. And I love you with a heart written in raccoon blood.
I never appreciated you and
Surely moving of the heart.
And scene! After I wow the director with this monologue, I shall reclaim my sister for Smooth.
For smooth.
Sometimes I just stare into the flames and think about how small we all are. Belle, I've been raining
How random
about
that
you all
was.
over looking for you.
You do not fool me, Raribot. As a
Raribot.
robot, you are merely programmed to say that.
Now, Sweetie Belle, if I were a robot, could I do this?
Then how do you explain those acting classes? You clearly have difficulties expressing real emotions.
Ha ha ha! You're sounding more and more like my therapist each day.
Reject. I am uninstalling you from my heart drive and reinstalling
Heart drive.
Applejack.
Buy some apples. Buy some apples.
Applejack's my new sister, and she loves me no matter what.
Hold on there, Wagon
Wow,
Wheel.
okay. I love
Don't
the
put
whole.
words in
I
my
love the
mouth.
effects you can put.
Your lack of bloodlust on the battlefield is proof positive that you are a soulless automaton.
I've got soul, but I am not a soldier. Listen, I'll show you how to catch a hammer with your teeth.
Soldier.
Or the proper way to pose for headshots. Wouldn't that be fun?
Fun level
Look
0%.
how fast I can run away.
Can I go play on the tractor? Oh, can I play on the tractor too? I'm having a bad day. Apparently, there are several roles I don't get to play. Oh, Rarity. There ain't no instruction manual for being a good sister. It's something all sentient creatures feel deep in their souls. Being sisters is like a rattlesnake.
Plot twist: Rarity is actually the robot.
With its sharp teeth and curious tongue, or the tail of a rattlesnake with its mesmerizing rattle. But only together do you have a whole rattlesnake.
Wise words from Applejack, I guess.
Mess and a hollow object. I have to go to the social, but What if I miss the resurrection?
What's better, reviving the awesome, great Smooths, or hanging out with your sister?
Like
You know, it's just, I'd pick the latter here. Okay, this is obviously the result of Pinky's portal, I think.
Look, it's the pig farm. This is where we harvest the blood to drop on ponies.
I remember you two. Derby saved you, and it was awesome.
Oh look, our characters are so malevolent and heartless. Maybe next we'll hear a new cheap catchphrase.
Huh.
Moonshine Raven.
I hope you achieve.
Did Sweetie Belle just make fun of the own formula back in the first episode?
Gasp.
Applejack and I decided that I could do the race with you, and we're only going to charge you $100.
Success.
$100. Ooh, song then. Cool.
The race has begun. We must run fast, jump over the mud. Having a good time. Where's Applejack? She fell in the mud. Are you okay? We can still win this jump in a bucket. That looked like it hurt. I know what pain is. It's great to be alive. But when I'm feeling weak and when I am feeling down, she is there to lift me up over this box. Yes, I love my sister, Applejack. Bum, bum, bum. Eating some pie. No time to chew. Pushing some hay. No time to lose. Pushing this hay really far.
Pushing hay is really hard.
Running in a circle, yes. Having so much fun, hooray. Gotta chuck some grapes. Throw them with your face. Sister, toss and squish and squash and making tacky jelly. Put it on your head. We're gonna win the race. Because I am a good eraser. I am running so
The lyrics are so amazing.
The max. Applejack flies through the air. Apples fall without a care. Apples are not meant to fly. I know apples get left behind. When small things get kicked around, they just might destroy the town.
Coop deity, 1 egg person. 1 egg person.
When I'm feeling broken down, she has always got my back. Life is worth protecting now. Place it in that giant hat. Yes, I love my sister, Applejack. Now we're racing toward the finish line. Nothing matters once you die, but we're along for the ride. And you sacrifice the meaning just to have the words rhyme. In the end, it all comes down to just how far we can slide.
You know, like every rap song ever. Sacrifice meaning for rhyming.
Why don't you cross the sentient scanner? It's only a few more feet.
It no longer matters to me whether my sister is a robot, because she is my real sister all the same. Set phasers to hug.
Okay.
So, you're the best sister ever and a shapeshifter?
Yes.
No, it's Rarity. But during the race, I was wearing my magical Applejack contact lenses. They changed everything but her eyes.
All deceived me?
Mm-hmm.
Initiate happy cry sequence.
Cry? That's not a war face.
I
Aww.
love you.
Aww.
See? We are a rattlesnake. You may have missed
Aw.
my lips, but I felt it was
Darn it.
important that I save your soul. Together, we can start planning for next year. Yay!
Yes, but where?
The spa, of course.
Ha 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 ha.
For
Okay.
whatever reason, Celestia wants us to send letters now, so what did we learn?
It's a good thing that earlier I swallowed that microtape from Twilight.
Dear Princess Celestia, today in a separate adventure at the Brohoof Bash,
Brohoof Bash.
of loving your brother, even if you don't always get along. Your faithful student, Twilight Sparkle.
That could be put in the wrong situation.
Is this thing on? Okay. My name's Spike the Dragon, and this is my audition for the Heartswarming Eve pageant. Here we go. Look at me. I will never pass for a perfect bride or a perfect daughter. Can it be? I'm not meant to play this part. Who is that girl I see staring straight back at me? When will my reflection show who I am inside? Oh, please don't tell Twilight. She said I was forbidden to dream. But it'll all be okay, because we're friends and I can trust you guys with my secret, right?
No.
Last time, yeah, last time I checked, you guys weren't friends. But okay. Okay, that's 5 out of 9 things that I think Pinky's portal can resurrect. Don't remember those birds dying, but okay. Cool. That was okay, that was a weird end, but cool. I like this episode, mostly because I like Sweetie Bot. Really like Sweetie Bot. The comedy level in this is just like, it has a lot of setup to it and a lot of like real good turnouts. So I guess that's why most people really like this series, because I like the wittiness that it does have to it, and how it can like make its own story with something that already exists. It's not like immediately cut. It's not like mentally advanced series where like you don't know when the mentally advanced series is gonna cut off. It can end off in like a weird situation, kind of like Adventure Time. That something weird out of the blue, kind of can be explained, kind of must be explained happens, and then it just ends it. It's so cool. This one has its own agenda of comedy, and I like how they execute it. Sweetie Bot is my favorite character, and I'll always say that, and always think that. So, alright, yeah, I pretty much already had to say everything I had to say about this episode. I can see why you guys really like it. And the creator is really informative. And I really want them to bring back the Smooths, but until they actually make an episode in Generation 4, yeah, a Smooth Generation 4, I don't see that actually happening. Oh, man, really wanted it to happen, though. Anyway, so, Bioshock Infinite, Borderlands 2, Wolf Among Us. Which one you want me to let's play? This is Do You Want a Bit of Brony, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.